Good afternoon, everybody. Today I'm so elated to speak at this signing ceremony, but most importantly for the fact that we are yet again doing what Africell does best. Empowering the youths of this country to build a stronger and better nation which falls within our corporate social responsibilities. Again, kudos to the leadership and management of our great company, for they created the enabling environment for all these great things to happen. To the signees, that is Abraham, Delphina, and Awa, the top 3 winners of the Be a Star competition. Today is a big day for you and your individual careers. As stars, you are from today part of the family of Gambia Star GSM Company. You are now ambassadors of this great company, which makes you custodian of everything great about this company. That said, it is my hope that through the opportunity provided to you, you will continue to work hard at your craft and also fulfill the obligations that you have presented your signature to. This day is historic, for it has never happened, and this makes each of you pioneers of Gambian showbiz. Congratulations. It was an outstanding competition. When I say outstanding competition, I'm talking about the Africell Be a Star. You all gave it your everything and the best that you have. You have triumphed. And in closing, I will use a Latin phrase, Carpe Diem, meaning seize the day. Once again, I say congratulations to all of you, and we are very proud to have you here to do this signing ceremony. As I said, it's historic, because for the first time we are signing 3 people who competed in an event that Africell hosted, an event Africell have organized for the first time in Gambia, an event of that magnitude, and you have participated, and Mr. Abraham Josie, who was the winner of the competition, who did wonders to win $1 million as the prize money, and also we have Ms. Delphina Johnson with the Golden Voice, who was there giving it her all, and it was great, and we are very proud to associate ourselves with you guys, and we have seen your work, and really, you're welcome to the Africell family once again. And maybe I would call on Mike, perhaps, if you would want to say, maybe you need to come here, so you can get your voice. You just push your chair before we call on the signees to also say a word or two.
Yeah, thank you very much, Waka, and then Assalamu alaikum, a lot of peace to all the people seated here. I think just a little clarity, I think it's $500,000. That was the prize, not actually the million. I know you love money, but next minute before Abraham was able to but basically, I think that is nothing that I would say that Waka hasn't mentioned, because the Be a Star is what brought about everything, where we met these beautiful people doing all they do best. Because if you look at it from the beginning to the end, I am a witness to that, and I saw exactly what was going on. And then I think if there are people that we should definitely support, these are the beautiful faces we should definitely lend our hands to. You understand? They give it their best and they're marvelous. And I'm not seeing them right now, but I'm seeing them in the future, because what they did during the Be a Star competition, it's a little of what they have inside them. The talent is huge. They have it inside them. If we support them, together we can win. Yeah, together we can win, and I'm hoping to see that from the Abraham, Delphina to our whoever stand here. The person is eligible, or the person is fit to even represent the Gambia to a different platform. So basically, like Waka said, this is an institution that supports young people, that support the Gambia as our corporate social responsibilities. And then, who knows, we can do more.
Sky
we
is
can
the
do
limit.
more. Exactly.
Sky is the
The only thing that you guys have to do for us, keep shining, keep doing yourself. Don't do to impress officer, but do for yourself, shine, and then we'll always follow and push you behind, so that we can, together achieve what we want to achieve. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, Mike. Nice words. Now I think we will call on the manager of Abraham Josie, Mr. Christian Josie. Mike is here. We want to say a few words on behalf of Abraham.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon to my colleagues here. We're really excited about what Africell is doing. Obama once said that Africa does not need great leaders, they need great institutions. And Africell is one such institution that is doing great things, not just in the Gambia, beyond the Gambia. And we're really grateful to them for putting up such a platform as this, the BS Africell competition for the very first time in the Gambia, with the main purpose of supporting excellence in youth. I believe if we look at Africa's population, 80% are below the age of 35 youths coming to the Gambia, especially urban Gambia. 60% is also down in that youth line, and Africell is doing the right thing, putting their hands behind pushing youth. And on a day like this, all of us here, seated here, are youths. The current winner of Africell BS Star First Edition, Abraham, is currently below the 30-year limit, and he's doing well, and he has such a long way to go. And with the help of Africell, and other stakeholders involved, we believe that these are the leaders that we're looking for. Because there are other spheres of influence: entertainment, sports, music, entrepreneurship, and this is just one of those spheres that Africell has put their hands on to support them. So as a team, we're grateful to what Africell is doing, and we want to say thank you to Africell for what they've been doing so far, because I believe that their investment in these young ones will be worth the while. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Man. Delphina, anything you want to say? How excited are you about the signing on? How excited are you about being part of the Africell family? And how prepared are you to carry the Africell flag?
Yes, I'd like to say Assalamu alaikum to everyone. I'm really happy. It's a wonderful feeling being here. Also, I'd like to say, I want to first of all say thank you, a big thank you to Africell. We've been taken out of, places maybe we felt like we could not have really brought out ourselves, and Africell has brought out the star in us, in each and every one of us. So we're really pleased about that, just as I believe the words that Abraham's manager spoke reflects what all of us feel deep down inside. So we're really appreciative about that. About the excitement, I mean, you can tell. Just looking at our faces, you can tell how excited, how happy, how pleased we are. Because the kind of work Africell does, sometimes it makes you think, if we have such people backing us, what else can we achieve? Where else can, the sky is no longer the limit. You have so many other places, and looking at a lot of big artists already, you can always, if you go back to their background, you'll always find a place where Africell supported them. Now Gambian music is like at the top, it's at its pinnacle, and most of these people had their backing from this place. So us having it is just one joyful, big, happy, testimony or testament, and that's one thing that makes it really nice. Expectations, of course, I've seen how Africell treats other people, so I already know what to expect from them. They have one of the best, when it comes to service and everything else. So what they should expect from me, of course, is to do my best. I'm gonna make sure I put Africell right back where it's always been, even better. Like, it's gonna be something beautiful, like a joint collabo that's going to bring something beautiful in Gambian music in general, all over the world. And they've already put themselves out there, so what else can we do than to shine alongside them? So I want to say thank you very much. Also, just tell you all that we're really, really happy about this. Yes.
Thank you, Delphine. I don't know whether you with your management team or these are family or
These are
friends.
all the family.
All right, I'm sure
But-
they would have one or two words to say.
Yes.
I think they must be excited too.
They are really,
in a great company like Africell.
Yes.
So they must be happy.
Yes,
And
they are.
any one of them want to say anything good?
This is honestly amazing what Africell is doing. The biggest GSM operator in the Gambia, with the biggest artist, upcoming artist. That collabo, it's just amazing, really. And for me, I'm happy that Africell is doing this, bringing the youths together, competition-wise, helping youths with jobs. It's really amazing. Africell keep up the good job. And for me, my prayer is that this journey that Africell has begun with youths, it will never stop. It will go from shore to shore. And as Delphina said, that Gambian music currently is at its pinnacle. Really, it's more than that. Really, now Gambian artists now are being basically toured all over the world. So Africell is doing marvelous. Africell is doing extremely well. Kudos to Africell. Keep up the great work. We're happy. We're really happy for this, and we pray that the management, that God will continue to guide them, protect them, and will continue to give them amazing ideas to bring the youths of the Gambia together. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I know you guys, you're more interested in music, but over the years you have seen what we have done. We support religion, we have supported traditional sports, we have supported a lot of other things, and this is what we are here for. I mean, we take our corporate social responsibilities very serious, and we are here for everyone. We are here to empower the youth of the country, and we have a platform whereby we would like everyone to come and showcase their talent, and that is what we are here for. But before we sign the contracts, maybe we might have a few questions from one or two journalists, unless Mr. Bay, you're going to ask some.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so what I want to know is it
last year, Be a Star, and they participated and they the winners. In fact, we signed the 3 winners, the 4th, 2nd, and 3rd. So it's the first time we're signing them, and I think it's a move to the right direction, because we also need to work. And it's not all about the big stars at the end of the day. I mean, they have a lot of upcoming and they have potential, and we look at this and said, why not? I mean, they have to be part of the family, and also they prove themselves because of their talent.
Okay, my second question goes for them. Signing with Africell, this is a trust that Africell have for you people. You see, and it's not easy for one to trust you. So can you tell me your impressions? And you also promised me, you see, whether you are going to continue this trust between you and Africell.
Okay, Delphina first, you first.
Okay.
Ladies first.
All right. I think Africell has trusted us, and they still trust us though, because right from the start of the Be a Star till the end, there is an amount of trust that was levied on us, and I think in the end we proved to them that we are trustworthy enough, and we're hoping to keep up with that, because not only did we give them our word, we showed our talent, we proved ourselves to be the best, and in the end I think that's enough to be trusted with. So as time goes on, we're going to continue doing that, proving it on a daily basis, and I don't think in the end I think we will have cause to say yes, they did do as they promised. Yes.
Okay, and the gentleman,
Yes, based on
on behalf of Josie.
On behalf of Abraham, we saw that throughout the BSNR competition, Abraham had a huge following of voters and stuff, and he has what it takes to be right there at the top. And so him emerging as a winner was, what would I say? Him emerging as a winner showed that Abraham can actually produce, right? Currently he's a grassroots artist, and trying to rise there at the top. So from winning the competition, the first thing that Abraham did was to set up a structure to support his craft, because it's not just about him. He has a team of people that will support his craft right there until he goes right at the pinnacle. So I believe Abraham has set up that structure already, and he has responsible people behind him that are pulling the strings, that are working, and he has the biggest company in the nation, Africell, supporting him. So we therefore believe that with this collaboration, the sky is just a starting point, like what Delphina mentioned. So we believe that these artists will do it.
So how do you see the Gambian music? Because comparatively with other countries. Because if you look at the Gambian music, nowadays we have a lot of young coming artists who are on the ground. You see. So how complete are you ready to take that responsibility as far as Africell is also supported?
Yes. As far as we're concerned, the Gambian music scenery has really gone up, top notch.
Skyrocket.
Exactly, yes. And it is now competing with other industries and other markets. And we believe that Africell is also a Pan-African company. It's not just here, located here in the Gambia. These people are multi-talented people. They can stand on any platform and deliver. All you have to do is just take a retrospect back at what they were doing during the competition. You'll see that they can stand up against any other artist in any other market and deliver. And we've seen the same thing in the Gambian music industry. We've seen the types like ST, Jizu doing amazing things. And these guys are now having collabs with other artists in other nations. This is to show the level of excellence that the Gambian music scene is producing. And these are just a few of the crop that we're seeing today. I believe that in other future editions, you'll see more people, young people that are doing more. So I believe that there's always room for improvement, and the Gambian music industry is just going to the top. There's no going back.
And to add to that, I'd like to say that if you look properly at the industry right now, there is enough space for everyone to grow. There is no competition. You find artists supporting other artists. Even to the grassroots, you find them having the big stars at their shows, bringing in more people. So in the Gambia right now, not only do we have the best right now, we also have them supporting the upcoming youths, upcoming artists. So it's just a whole big playing field to have fun and grow. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Madam, also, you're from Flat Network. Any question from you?
Yes, my question goes to Abraham. As the leader of the Golden Star, I want you to tell me what is your target in the next 3 to 4 years as a young artist coming?
On behalf of Abraham, we have a simple brand message. Abraham's message is Dare to Dream. He represents the Jambar brand. Jambar in the local dialect means a hero, a champion, a warrior. This is the message that we're pushing to the young people here in the Gambia and beyond the borders of the country, to dare to dream, dare to achieve their dreams. I've grown with Abraham, literally. He also functions as my younger brother, and yes, he's also my younger brother. And the odds that were in front of him, for him, he said he wanted to be a musician. But looking at the odds, especially in this African society, it's not really easy. But we've seen that through Africell, his dream came true. So this is the same message that we're trying to propagate to all the youths of this nation, that just dare to dream. Face your dream head on, and God will make a way for you.
Absolutely.
I want to add on something. What are your next project, and how will Africell benefit from that?
Thank you very much. Africell is currently sponsoring a 10-track album that he's doing with visuals as well. This is the current project that we're working on. We've completed the first phase of the project, the audio, and we're now going to the visuals. There are many other parameters involved in the music business. There's distribution, there's marketing, and Africell is totally committed to help Abraham and his team, meet these targets. I'm excited about what is about to be released. Not just in the Gambia, because we're targeting the West African and the Pan-African community as well. And people are going to be hearing about who Abraham is in the nearest future to come. So let everybody just stay glued on this and look out for this young man, Abraham Jersey.
Yes. I have to wait for the mic, okay. Thank you. For me, I have basically one project coming up, but it's something that I have not let out to the public yet because it's in its grassroots phase. But once that comes out, it's something that I believe the whole nation will benefit from. And adding to the fact that I have Africell behind me right now, I believe it's something that's going to grow to the biggest I could ever imagine. And so it's something that I believe Africell will definitely benefit from. And I think they seeing my worth already are behind me. So you'll see it when time comes.
Thank you. Let's get the mic. Just to remind the viewers that this is historic. It's a historic signing ceremony today that we are doing because we are signing 3 great ambassadors who took part in the competition organized by Africell called Be a Star, and we have the 3 winners here today with us. I think Mr. Abite, you were there with these great ambassadors of ours. During the competition, you have seen their work, you have seen their talent, and I'm sure you might be able to tell us a bit about the competition and what you have seen as well, so that people will understand what the reason why we are signing this week.
Okay, I think it was because of the restriction.
Yeah, at the time. Yeah,
at the time.
Yeah.
But it was, exactly, but it was way above the standard of music programs that we see in the Gambian
showbiz.
Exactly. So it was in another level, from the production to participation of contestants and all that. The best, at first it brought about over hundreds of people, young people who were aspiring for the same position that Abraham won. But you know, it's said that when the going gets tough, only the tough get going. So this is exactly what happened. So along the way, people were dropped or evicted, kinda, because it was competition. And then the likes of Abraham, Delphina, you understand, and others. And you have the Zainab, the last 6, Barbie from Banjul, Barbie Queen from Banjul, and you have Sally. You know, it was tough, but they were all eyeing for one position that was the first to be the winner. And, you know, it was competition, and at the end of the day, we must have a winner. So Abraham, with his talent and his amazing styles and stuff like that, and his campaign team as well, you know, they were able to pull out the first. But from that last 6, anyone that was, exactly, any president, any one of them would have been the winner. This was the moment that people would say, okay, Delphina, the family. And then along the way, you say, okay, look at Delphina, you know, the debate here and there. And next minute, we say, no, I want to have Windy. You understand? And the debate goes on and on and on. And finally, we say, hey, boy, watch that boy. That Abraham guy is talented. So, I mean, that
is somersaults.
Exactly. And then the final piece of him, the Bella Chow thing, was just crazy. So, people like us being the coordinators of that very event, you know, but is never present in the hall when the results are announced, because everyone knows that I'm emotional. I was working with these young people and they were all lovable, they were all cool. All you will hear from start to end is uncle by uncle by uncle by uncle. So to me, they were family, and I didn't want to see any one of them going home. So it was so difficult for me. When they were about to be announced, I would go sit at the corner at Ben Junction by paycheck, and only to wait for people to tell me this and this and this. I would wait for all of them to go, then I would come back to the hall. So it was a very difficult competition, very, very difficult. So I think Africell has done the right thing by bringing them back together, you understand? So, and like I said, their talents are amazing work, trust me on that.
I know.
They are all super talented.
I've seen all of them in action.
I'll try and get you the audios that Abraham recorded. The songs are just crazy, very, very crazy. Like he said, the manager said, let's expect more from Abraham. With Delphina, so with time, once he started working, Because Delphina is another crazy guy. I mean, these people are just talented. You have to be quite honest.
I saw Delphine at the trade fair. She came with the live band and the crowd wanted to get down. You know, they were asking for.
See Delphina with live. She's not a human being.
Yes, it's something else. It's something else. That's the nice thing about the whole thing. You know, this is what, as I said, this is what Africell is all about. You know, is to empower the youth, is to work with talent, is to showcase Gambian talent. And since we have the platform, this is what we do. And we all know we're in the forefront of everything. And this is what we want to do. We want to see Gambia move forward, and these are our aim and objectives. And I think we're in the right directions as well. But saying that, I would like Mr. Jose at least to say hello. Hello, Mr. Jose. How are you?
You want to hear the voice?
I want to hear the voice. How you doing? You good? Okay, excellent. So I think we will need to sign these important documents here, what we call the Africell Ambassadors Contract. You know, you'll be with us for 1 year, and I'm sure you have gone through the details and you know what the benefits are. And we are also at the same time looking forward to, you know, the work that you're going to do for the company, how you're going to carry our flag. And we have no doubt that you will do it exactly the way we want it. And just be rest assured too that we are here for you, we are behind you, we'll be supporting you, and in whatever you do. So on that note, I would just say, just come and sign these important areas that we need to sign so that you can get what we promise. Yeah? So Abraham, we start with you. Here you are. His name and, or is it your manager? Please do it to you. Name.
The manager should sign because he do all the talking.
Sorry?
Actually, the manager should sign.
I'm the witness. I'm on the
Is this your
Your name, sign the signature. Huh? Thank you. Yeah? This name is,
Yeah,